Okay, we're back. We're here to do something different this time. Usually it's wrestling, almost always wrestling, so I figured I would grab some Walking Dead to go along with my wrestling breaks for this little Chinese New Year marathon of breaking. It's been a while since I did some Walking Dead. I did that autograph series. What was it, the 2016 or 2018 autograph series before? And we got some pretty nice ones. Nothing huge. Like nothing, well, we did hit a 1 out of 1, so I can't say nothing huge. Just no real monster names, but just a quick recap what we had before. We got the Sam Anderson out of 50. We got Dr. Caleb, which was also out of 50. I hit Mika Samuels, one of the two girls that Carol took after or looked after. That one's out of 66. That was the really weird one for its numbering. There was Andy, who was one of the members, from what I remember. He was one of the members of Negan's crew, I think, that went over to the other crew, unless I'm wrong. Pete Anderson, which is, of course, Sam Anderson's father, which was killed by Rick, and then his older son tried to kill Rick and ended up shooting Carl in the face. And then we have Nicholas, our 1 out of 1 card of Nicholas. That one is still here. I've had a few offers on it, but most of the offers I got from people were less than what I paid for the box for it, and it's a 1 out of 1. I'll just hold on to it for that. Alright, so we have our Walking Dead ones. We'll put them, I don't know, we'll kind of put them on either side of the survival box. The survival boxes, these boxes have been sitting in the shop for a while. Like, I've seen these ones on the shelf. There's actually quite a bit of Walking Dead in the local shop here. The pricing, I've just never been big into the Walking Dead because the pricing's always been higher than the WWE and the UFC pricing. But now WWE and UFC, because they went to Panini, their pricing is insane. So I started with those boxes there of the guaranteed auto ones, the autograph series, and I don't know. This survival box has 4 mini boxes inside. I could not find online how many of those mini boxes have a guaranteed auto in them. I would guess from the price of this, it's got to be at least 2 autos, or at least I would hope it's at least 2 autos. 2 out of the 4 boxes containing an auto would be really, really good for what I ended up paying for this. If it's only 1 auto, I'm going to be pissed because I could have spent that money on something else. So, here we go into our Walking Dead. Now that the show is over, we can start breaking into this stuff. Alright, so we have, it says 5 cards per survival box. So there's 5 cards per mini box. Don't fall down now, piece of crap. There's 5 cards per mini box, and it says to look for autographs, costume pieces, and more. So I don't know what the and more is. Since this box is pissing me off and it won't stay up, we'll start with this one and we'll see what type of stuff we're going to get. Like I said, with this product, I've seen the autos online. Like when I was looking for what the auto, I was looking for the odds and it just kept saying, like, look for this, look for that, look for this, look for that. It doesn't really tell you what exactly you are going to be able to get out of this one. So I'm assuming we're going to have at least a relic or 2. I'm assuming there should be an auto or 2. I don't know. This is a total mystery one to me. We got a fat ass card inside of this one. So let's see here. These are really nice. Oh, these are like, this is like the WWE Undisputed. They're like the big thick ass cards. Those are really, really nice. Oh, and they're like, okay. If you've never seen these cards before, it's like 2 cards stuck together. Like this underneath stuff, it's like a rip in the card. I don't know if you can see the edge there, but it's, yeah, there you go, with the light reflecting on it. It's like a thinner card stuck on top of a thicker card. They're actually about the same, but the thickness comes out. That's about a 75 to 100 point there. That's really nice. Like, I'm already loving these cards because of the texture. Just the feeling of the card having that ripped texture, like from the zombies and stuff like that. Okay, that's cool. I'm impressed already by these ones. All right, so we've got a Dawn learner. Dawn was one of several police officers who took over Grady Memorial Hospital. Okay. I don't even know what to do with the cards right now as I'm picking them up. All right, so we have Beth. All right, Beth, we know Beth. Beth was one of Maggie's sisters from what I can recall. All right, I'm trying to make sure I don't have like the monster hit coming up next. All right. I guess there's no numbering on these ones. Maybe there'll be some numbered ones coming up or something like that. These are just freaking cool. All right, we've got a hit in this box. Maybe what we do is we just cover up that hit and we're going to put it up here. Just because I want to keep the hits a little bit later. There's a nice Tyrese. Now that's got a different coloring on it. So that's a 99. That's an out of 99 Tyrese. And you can see it's the same type of card. It's got those ripped edges to it like the other ones do. But okay, so we've got a 99 Tyrese card. These are cool. I thought these were just going to be regular ass cards. These are like premium cards. I thought when they said, I did read online something about premium, but I thought with premium they just meant like better autos or something like that. All right, let's stick Tyrese up at the top there because he's numbered. Okay. Actually, let's just look at what our hit is. I'm very interested to see what the hits are like on here. So we have a Daryl Dixon Killer Be Killed card. I don't know if that one's numbered, but behind him is a relic from the feels of it. No, we have an auto. Oh, we got Mika. We got Mika again. Mika's like right here, right in front of us. God, these autos are so cool. All those little holes are all texture to the card underneath. All right, we got a Mika out of 99. All right, we got a Mika out of 99. That's cool. All right, well, there's one auto. We have no idea how many autos are going to be inside of here. I really, like I said, I'm hoping for at least 2 autos out of these boxes. If it isn't 2 autos out of these boxes, this will probably be the only box of these that I'm going to be opening because the price was a little more premium than the other ones. If it's only 1 auto, then I'm just going to start picking up some of the hobby boxes because the hobby boxes that are in there are about 60% of the price of these ones, and they guarantee you 1 auto. And if this is only 1 auto, I'll stop complaining because I don't even know yet. All right, so the Kill or Be Killed card, Daryl Dixon versus the Saviors, and it says 10 of 10. I'm guessing that means that this is number 10 of the Kill or Be Killed cards. That is my uneducated guess here on that one, is that will be a number, that there are 10 Kill or Be Kill cards. Now the edges, you can see there's like some little, there's not the best cut job on those ones, but okay, I'm impressed. I hope they have more of these things in the shop if I'm getting some cool stuff out of this. All right, so if we can tell, it's hard to tell if it's an auto or a relic right now because these cards are so thick. Usually you feel a thicker card, you're going to know that you got a relic in there. I thought there was a relic there and it was just the auto. Okay, maybe we'll see something even thicker. Maybe that's what we're going to see, is like this one. This has got a super thick card on the inside there. Now it says 5 trading cards per box, but that one only has 4 on the inside of it. So I guess if you get the relic, you only get 4. All right, there's a nice Andrea card, non-numbered, so I'm guessing that's like the base. All right, we have our Lizzie Samuels, which is, of course, Mika's sister, who kills Mika and then gets taken out to the flowers by, not Beth, I was going to say Beth, by Carol, and taken out for what she did. All right, I need to flip this for a second. We have a Okay. Well, there's our relic. Since we just dropped the other card. Oh, these are so cool. All right, we've got a Walker relic here. All right, a Walker relic. You have an authentic clothing card of a walker. Doesn't tell you what walker. I guess it's the walker that's pictured. It's just funny when they're like, you have something from a walker. And it's like, oh, a walker from Walking Dead. What a surprise. Yeah, these cards have got some serious issues down the side of them there. You can just see it's coming right off. Yeah. That's... I like these cards, but this whole dual level stuff on them, I need the thicker. I can't fit that one into a loader there, but okay. So there we go. We've got our walker, and we've got our survival guide with, what is it? Survival guide tip SGR, be ruthless. Okay, so we know that's the governor there, right? That's the governor on there. Okay, non-numbered. Nope, no numbers on there. And the Walker relic's non-numbered as well. Okay, I like this, but I don't really like the falling apart aspect of these cards. Seems like whatever glue they've used to put these things together may not be the strongest. So, okay. Let's get into box number 3, see what we've got here. If we don't see a thicker card, then that's going to mean it's an auto, and then maybe I will hold off on this pack. Yeah, that looks like we've got an auto inside of this pack. Let's set that right here. And let's open the other one just to see. I want to see if we've got autos or if we have relics or how many autos there's going to be. If Mika's our only auto, it's going to be a little bit less than impressive on this box, but you never know. They were selling these boxes individually. All right, so we've got a relic inside of this one. That must mean that that pile over there is going to be an auto. So let's look at this pile first. We've got Jesus, Paul Rovia as Jesus there. Regular base. We've got Dr. Caleb right there. All right, we've got Dr. Caleb base. It seems like we have a Bob. Look at that. Look at that bite. And the bite is all, that's all the texture there of the two layers on top of each other. That's really, really cool with the bite on there. Bob Stookie. Bob was the alcoholic, right? I'm pretty sure Bob was the alcoholic. Okay, we've got an upside down one here. So we've got a relic behind here. Abraham Pants relic. Non-numbered, but that's really cool. An Abraham relic. I think I have an Abraham relic, but not from like a solid card set like this one. Okay, so far we've got a Mika auto, we've got an Abraham Pants relic, and we've got a shirt relic from the Walker. Okay, and in here, let's see, what do we have here? I don't even know what the hell's going on with these things. Okay, we've got Karen. I don't remember anybody being named Karen. Karen was a resident of Woodbury, but refused to participate in the attack on the prison. Okay. Oh, she was part of the governor's place. Okay. Let's see. I'm just trying to make sure what we have. Okay. See, I can see like little pieces of the cards are falling off of my table, which just kind of pisses me off. All right, Nicholas. Nicholas out of 25. All right, he was part of Alexandria. So Nicholas out of 25 that should fit into one of these loaders. All right, Nicholas out of 25. We'll set him right there. Now we have, yeah, see, I'm going to show you another one here. Like, you can see this edge piece right here, right? Like they did not cut these nicely at all. All right, the Governor and Milton Hammett. Oh, it's another Killer Be Killed card. So that's number 5 out of 10 of the Killer Be Killeds. And we have an auto here. I will hide it so I can't see it yet. We'll hide the auto underneath of Beth Green. Okay, what kind of auto do we have going here? We have Cesar Martinez. Cesar Martinez. God, the name and the face, it's after what, like 10,000 seasons of Walking Dead. It's always, some of them it's just hard to remember who it is that you're finding on these ones. All right, let's see. Cesar Martinez. Cesar Martinez is a recurring fictional character on The Walking Dead. Yes, I know that. 3rd and 4th season of the television show. Every time I click on it, it's like, he's on The Walking Dead. Yeah, no shit, he's on The Walking Dead. Cause of death, hit in the head and fed to the walkers by Philip Blake. Okay, that's not very nice. Okay, let's see. Second in command to the governor. Okay. Responsible for bringing Rick Grimes and 2 of his fellow survivors, Michonne and Glenda Woodbury, to be questioned. He was not as subservient to the governor, being distraught and shocked by some of his actions. And let's see. He becomes the leader of his own camp of survivors after Woodbury is abandoned, which includes Tara and Lily, though he does have an ego. He's responsible, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so not a bad one. No numbering on there, but that's not a bad auto to add to the collection. Would have been nice to. Now we have 2 Mikas. It would have been nice to have hit somebody else on that one, but it's still pretty cool. All right, so Caesar, one of the governor's main guys. Hard to slide these ones in because it catches those little nooks and those edges, and I don't want to damage any more of the card than already is. Okay, so sorry I was reading that online, but I just kind of really wanted to see who the hell it was that I had hit on this one. Okay, so these aren't too bad. Like, it seems like it's 2 relics, 2 autos. Not too bad. Price-wise, could be a little bit better, but at the same time, these are way better cards than the regular hobby boxes. And if I bought 2 hobby boxes, which would guarantee me 2 autos, I would pay more than I would for these survival boxes. So I think we're good with these survival boxes. I'm pretty sure the shop only has like 2 left. Like 2 more hobby boxes, so 8 more survival boxes left. Not too bad. I like it. Like, I like the thick card. I like this double-edged card thing that they have going here. I don't think anything else that I had here was numbered. I'm just doing a quick little check. Walker Bite. Oh, Walker Bite number 4 of 5. Oh, okay, so you're going to have cards that have the Walker's Bite inside of them there, and there's 5 of those to collect. And then there was also the Killer Be Killed cards, which we have number 5 and number 10. We got a Walker Bite, we got a Survival Guide, and then we've got the base cards as well. I would say TOPPS did a pretty nice job on these. Base cards are all the same with that drip thing there and the rip down there in the bottom corner. Just kind of sucks about the glue not holding completely, maybe because they're older cards. Like this Jesus one is already, like, this piece here is actually loose on the edge of it there, but I think if these things are kept, if I keep them in my dry cabinet, they should not warp much more than that. Survival Guide ones, I guess, are just to let you know how to not be killed. Walker Bite, that's a pretty cool one with Alcoholic Bob. These are the Killer Be Killed ones. I guess Daryl Dixon versus the Saviors, the Governor versus this guy. So I guess that was just when you either had to kill somebody else or you're going to die on the show, was what those ones are. And then, so we have 2 parallels, 2 relics, and 2 autos. Not too bad, really. I'm still convincing myself on this one that it was a good grab, because for about the same price, I could have grabbed a WWE Chronicles and had a ton of parallels and 2 autos that way, but Walking Dead's always fun to jump into. So we've got a Tyrese out of 99 parallel. Put him there by Rick. We've got a Nicholas out of 25 parallel right there. We have our 2 relics that I don't have big enough penny sleeves for at the moment. We have our clothing relic from a walker. Probably could have just got that at the Goodwill and pretended it was a walker clothing. That's not missing a corner, is it? Yeah, that one feels like the corner like freaking fell off of that one. That sucks. I like these ones, but the damage on some of these cards is kind of crappy. Okay. Yeah, see, you see here, there should be... Let me get the light onto it. There should be a raised edge. See that edge right there on the Abraham card right there, that raised edge. That raised edge fell off the Walker card. It's probably inside one of my... Oh, no, it's right here on the table. There it is on my thumb. Oh, that sucks. Maybe I have to try to glue that back on. All right, we've got our Abraham card here, unnumbered. Abraham shirt relic. We have our Caesar unnumbered auto right there. And we have the Mika Samuels out of 99 auto that will go along with my other Mika Samuels out of 99 auto, which of course is right there from the Signature Series. Okay, all in all, not a bad set. Quality-wise, the cards are really nice. But seeing these little edges, can you see that edge that's falling? Oh, that one just fell off all by itself. These little loose edges along the edge of these things is kind of annoying. They kind of fall apart. And my Walker relic, for it to already have lost the corner piece there, the TOPPS glue is not a very solid glue that they have on this stuff. But I don't know. I like it. I think there's a chance down the line I'm going to grab another one. Since they have them in the shop, I like the thicker quality cards. I don't like the falling apart quality of the cards, but I do like the thicker quality of these cards. Maybe get a few more of these ones just to add to my Walking Dead auto collection. Maybe we can hit someone a little bit bigger on the next one. Who knows? I don't think that the auto list for this one was very big. I think from what I remember seeing, there was only about 25 possible autos. And there were some pretty good ones too. Like there was a lot of the more solid people as well. Not saying that Caesar and Mika aren't good autos, but compared to a Negan or a Michonne or a Rick or a Daryl or a Carol or any of them, really. Abraham, I would love to have an Abraham one. Always one of my favorite characters. Yeah, it's pretty good. Seems like it's one base and one numbered auto inside of there this time. So yeah, this is a pretty cool box. We'll see what type of thing we can get the next time we grab one of these ones at the shop. Probably when I get a little bit bored of my wrestling stuff again, I'll probably end up grabbing maybe another one of these boxes. There we go. We'll stick the survival box up there for it. Somebody has been buying The Walking Dead lately at the shop, though, too. Like, Walking Dead is not big in Taiwan, but I do remember there being a few loose survival boxes, because he sells them separately, but it costs more to buy a loose one than it does to buy the box of 4. And I remember there being a couple loose ones, and then the last couple times I went in there, the loose ones were gone, and it was just the solid boxes. I got to convince him not to crack those last 2 boxes, because I would rather buy them and get the full 4 boxes inside than have him selling off one of the boxes and end up with him selling off one of the autos on me. So, oh, hey, there we go. Not too bad. I'm impressed and I'm unimpressed by the cards at the same time. I'm impressed by that double level thing that they've done with them. I'm impressed by the thick quality of the cards. See, this Mika one looks like it's got... this Mika one here, probably just by putting it inside. Yeah, see, can you see that little edge? Let's zoom in on that. Can we zoom in there? See, right there, it's the edge off of the yellow drip. Just putting it into the penny sleeve, it forced that piece up. I've got to make sure that it stays down when it goes into the penny sleeve, or else it's just going to keep flipping up all the time. Yeah. There, it's nice and down. Yeah, God, you got to be really careful with these ones. Easy, 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 easy to damage these ones from the look of it. Okay, I'm going to stop nitpicking and I'm going to stop touching these damn cards. Because the more I touch them, the more I'm going to damage the freaking thing. So, all right, there we go. Nice Walking Dead survival box. I liked it. I liked it. I'm a little annoyed by it, but at the same time, it's really, really cool cards. I just got to know next time if I open another one of these ones, we've got to be like super, super, super careful with these ones. Like, you got to really, really take care with these ones. Probably get a bigger size penny sleeve for these ones as well. I got to get the thicker penny sleeves that I would usually put these ones into and put them on the autos as well, just to protect them from any slight damage like that Mika one just got on it. Okay, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you're watching this just because you're a Walking Dead fan, go back. I have some older Walking Dead autograph series stuff that I opened, even though I just ruined the results by showing you all of them on here. But I've got a lot of wrestling on here. We got a lot of Japanese AV. We've got a lot of stuff on here. So for my regular subscribers, I'll be back very soon with some more wrestling. And for everybody else who's just tuning in for The Walking Dead, just subscribe. Why not? Click a like on it, subscribe on this one. I'll do some more Walking Dead down the line. You can always check that stuff out when I do, because I just love opening cards. I love opening cards, and I love putting cards in my collections. So that's it for me on this one. We are done with this one, just like Walking Dead is done with their final season. And I would, just like Walking Dead, I'll be back with something different at some point soon. All right. See you on the next video.